trigger again. Joining us at this point on the broadcast is a special guest. We have with us also some panelists, of course, but first I want to quickly go straight to Mohandas Pai, TV Mohandas Pai, Chairman AARIN Capital, who's joining us live. Welcome to the show, Mr. Pai. Thank you for being with us. What's your take on this new Hindenburg report? Does it present any quid pro quo or not, according to you?
No, the report is a piece of rubbish and a HitJob. What they're saying is, Madhabi and her husband had an investment in the fund, which is true. And the fund had some connection with Vinod Adani or some Adani, which is not true, because the fund has clarified that there was no investment made in any Adani company. And further, the fund was already redeemed by 2018 or 19. The fund doesn't exist after she became a whole-time member. So I don't know what is the issue when there has been no connection with Adani, no investment in Adani. Then they say the fund manager was a board of Adani Power. That is true, because the fund manager was a representative of 3i, which is a private equity fund, and they had an investment as a nominee. So I don't know what is the connection. There's no connection at all, no investment in Adani. It's just throwing mud.
Do you see this report as a foreign war on SEBI and India's markets?
Look, I won't say war on SEBI and war on India's market. I won't say that. That is a vulture fund, a short seller who makes money by creating panic. They have been served a notice by SEBI for their market manipulations earlier, because SEBI has investigated everything that they have done. They found that they sold short, then they released the report, they make fake allegations, all kind of stuff. And SEBI has asked them to appear and to investigate. And in response to the investigation, they're throwing mud at SEBI itself and the SEBI chairperson to try to destroy, destroy the credibility of SEBI and do character assassination. It's very clear what they are. This is a vulture fund known for bad behavior. SEC has gone against them in previous cases globally, and they got a connection with Soros gang. And in India, we see people in the opposition jumping up and down, saying this is happening, that is happening, without any basis. So quite clearly, it all appears to be a very contrived issue. A very contrived issue. The market has ignored that. All market participations have come and said that there is nothing here that warrants any investigation or anything. So I don't know what is the big issue. I mean, this is a hit job, character assassination, and throwing mud, hoping something will stick.
Okay. Why is it then that the entire opposition led by Rahul Gandhi are jumping on a report like this? Why so much belief in Hindenburg?
There is no belief in Hindenburg. There's only belief that they can create trouble in the country and try to embarrass the government, try to destroy institutions. And then they say that the market credibility is there. I mean, none of them has sold the mutual funds, right? Some of the big wigs have money in mutual funds and shares that has been disclosed. Have they sold anything to say market? But the market participant investors said the market is not hurt, SEBI's credibility is not hurt. Who are these people to say SEBI's credibility is hurt? If I say my credibility, my belief in the market is not hurt, who are they to tell me that the market is hurt? I mean, they're not the market, they're not investors, they have no local standard. Of course, they will jump up and down, they'll try to abuse, they'll throw mud, because that is the nature. So we must just ignore them.
Yes, but why is it then that we succumb to these divide and rule tactics from foreign powers still?
See, the opposition is hand in glove with George Soros and his gang, because they want to come to power at all costs, even if they destroy this country. They create trouble between communities. They've been doing it for the last 1.5 to 2 years by their very extreme demands. They've been doing it. They want to come to power by destroying the credibility of the government. And they use all these agencies to throw mud. The connection between Soros and Hindenburg has been established, right? The connection between many NGOs in India and Soros have been established. The connection between those NGOs in India and the opposition has been established. We have seen one leader of the opposition go visit all of them abroad. The same elements abuse India. Same elements go after India. All those NGOs abroad who write reports about democracy, freedom of media, all kind of stuff. But most of them have been financed directly or indirectly by Soros. And Soros has said earlier that he wants to go after 4 prime ministers, right? Erdogan of Turkey, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Abe of Japan, and the former Prime Minister of Brazil, right? So it is a very, what is shocking is all these people are against the people of this country and supporting a vulture short fund, short seller, and somebody who is a overseas investor who wants to create chaos in this country. We've seen what happened to Bangladesh, right? In Bangladesh also, they have this deep connection with all the NGOs and others who are funded by Soros. So the connections are very clear. And we, the people of this country, investors in this country, working hard for this country, should all stand up and fight that. And if we believe there's any credibility in the allegation, of course, we will also ask for investigation. If you read the allegation, there's no credibility, there is no connection. You see, the SEBI carried out a full investigation against Adani. They produced a full report. The report went to an expert committee. The expert committee then looked at it and said it's okay. It went to Supreme Court. Supreme Court looked at it, examined it, heard everybody, and then said there's nothing more in it and dismissed it. So what is the big issue?
Okay. Now, SEBI has also revealed Hindenburg's links to US tycoon Mark Kingdon and his wife, Anla Cheng, who have proven links to the Chinese Communist Party in the past. Mr. Pai, why was there no demand to probe this?
Absolutely. Why will they demand? I think the parties aligned to the government should demand and ask for a JPC for that, to expose the links of some of the opposition leaders to the Chinese Communist Party and all that kind of links. They should demand. They should also expose these people. They just want to create chaos in this country because it's a totally non-issue. Madhavi Buch has done a great job. She's got a good track record. And if you happen to be an NRI, you earn money, you invested in a fund. When you invest in a fund, either in India or overseas, you don't tell the fund manager where to invest, what to invest. The fund manager invests. And you got such a small stake, $890,000 on 48 million. That's such a small amount of money. You're in no position to influence the fund manager of the fund. So what is the big deal? The whole thing is bogus, rubbish, and throwing mud.
All right, let's leave it at that. Doctor, appreciate you joining us at TV Mohandas Pai with your perspective on that story.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.